past couple of years, I've been doing a tier maker list of every NFT redeemable pop when every 100 redeemables have been released. And recently with the Toy Story NFT set, we have redeemable number 400 that is now a part of the set. So I'm DK Wrestler, and this is now part 4 of ranking every NFT redeemable pop using the Tiermaker website. And definitely check out the 3 previous videos if you haven't. If you end up enjoying this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But nonetheless, let's go on to the Tiermaker website. Alright, so we are on the Tiermaker website, and the categories from worst to best are Burn It, Could Have Been Better, Not Bad, Really Good, and I Declare Bankruptcy. And the first set we're going to be looking at is the Batman 85th, which has the Alfred, Batgirl, Batwoman, Robin, Freddy Funko's Nightwing, and the Ultra Batman, which this should have been switched like that. There we go. So I'm actually not even a big fan of this set at all, which is why I'm going to put the Alfred under Not Bad, and the rest of the redeemables under Burn It. Off to a bad start, but I don't like this concept of like the translucent pop showcasing the outfit in the display case, and especially with the Freddy Funko where the crown is also translucent. Up next, we have ourselves the Disney Afternoon set, which has the Grail Liquidator, the legendary Quackerjack, Mob Beagle, and Fat Cat, with the Ultra figure of Flintheart Glomgold and the royalty of Don Carnage. And I thought this set was pretty decent, and I'm actually going to put the Liquidator under really good because I have seen the pop, like not in person, but I've seen people post it on YouTube and stuff and online, and I thought that the glow-in-the-dark effect actually looks pretty decent with this pop. And the Quackerjack, I think the detail looks pretty decent, but I am going to put under Not Bad. Same with the Mob Beagle, but I am going to put Fat Cat under really good because it is the first Chippendale Rescue Rangers Funko Pop that we ever had. Not even a Chippendale for the Rescue Rangers yet, but with these. And then we have ourselves the other 2 pops, which I'm simply going to put them probably under Not Bad. Yeah, so it's not bad of a set. Up next, we have ourselves the Daria Series 1 set. I pretty much voted this as the worst set of the year, but after looking at some of the redeemables again and thinking like, oh, people would have actually wanted some of these redeemables, I don't think it's entirely the worst. Maybe the second or third worst. The Jane Lane, I believe it is, that's the Grail, the Daria Legendary, the Brittany Legendary, and then we have the royalty of Trent Lane. So I'm going to put the Daria and the Jane Lane under Could Have Been Better because we already had 2 pops of them previously. It would have been nice to see a new character. I understand the Daria though, but it isn't the most exciting version of Daria compared to the ones we have in the regular set. And then Brittany and Trent, I'm going to put under Not Bad because they are brand new characters for the set. And I feel like with this set of pops, I don't even think we're ever going to see regular Daria pops again. Next up, we have ourselves the Universal Monsters, which we have the Grail of Frankenstein, Legendaries of Bride of Frankenstein, and the Mummy, and then the royalty of Freddy Funko as Dr. Frankenstein. These pops look awesome, and recently people have been getting them in the mail as they've been shipped out already, and they look really awesome. So let's start off with the Frankenstein that's going to go under really good. I think the Bride of Frankenstein will go under Not Bad. The Mummy, I think because of it feeling like a deluxe with like the tomb, that's also going to go under really good. And the Freddy Funko, honestly, I got to give it to Funko. I think it's a genius idea. First pop under I Declare Bankruptcy. Up next, we have ourselves the Rick and Morty Series 1 set, which the Grail of Rick and 2 Crows, the Legendaries of Blim Blam, Rick Prime, and Nimbus, along with the Ultra figure of Space Beth and the royalty of Freddy Funko as Evil Morty. And for the most part, this was a very underwhelming set compared to what we thought was going to happen, but I do like the diversity of the different seasons that they incorporated with each of these pops. The Rick with 2 Crows, that's probably the best redeemable overall, and even then I'm putting it under Not Bad. Blim Blam and Nimbus I am going to put under Not Bad also because I do think it's really cool to see characters that aren't, of course, Rick and Morty involved in this set. Rick Prime was a lot of people's favorite also, so I'm going to put that under Not Bad. The Space Beth, I'm putting under Could Have Been Better because I don't mind a Beth pop, but for it to be the Ultra figure was not the greatest because, of course, with an Ultra figure, we want it to be a figure that even if we don't pull a great legendary or perhaps the Grail figure, at least if we pull an Ultra figure, we want to feel like, hey, I'm at least glad to at least pull this Redeemable, while if it was just the Space Beth, I would have been really upset. And then the Freddy Funko's Evil Morty, I'm also going to put under could have been better because I think there is definitely better ideas for the royalty slot to make Freddy Funko as. Up next, we have ourselves TMNT Series 2, which had the first ever double grails in the set with the baby Leonardo and Michelangelo and the baby Raphael and Donatello, along with the Blacklight Rocksteady for legendary, along with Triceraton for the legendary, and then the royalty being Freddy Funko as Krang. And I am going to put the baby turtles under really good. I love the aspect that it is glow in the dark because the ooze. The legendary Rocksteady Blacklight Pop, gonna put it under not bad. It goes hand in hand with the Blacklight Bebop that released for not only TMNT Series 1, but it ended up being the very first Funko NFT set. Triceraton, I'm also gonna put, you know what, I'll put it under really good because like new character. But then the Krang, I don't know what it is. I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm going to put under could have been better. Obviously, it's not as bad as the Freddy Funko as Nightwing that I listed under Burn It, but there's just something about this where it just doesn't appeal to me as much as a lot of people. Up next, we have ourselves the Cartoon Network Series 1 set, which for the Grail, we have ourselves the Eustace Bag, the legendaries of Moltar, Ashy, and Robodexo 2000, the Ultra figure being Samurai Jack, and the royalty being Freddy Funko as Johnny. So we're going to start off with the Eustace Bag, and I'm going to put that under, you know what, that's not bad. I like that considering that Courage the Cowardly Dog is kind of a more niche-y show when it comes to Cartoon Network. The Moltar was okay, and then the Ashy, I think, I'm going to put under Burn It, honestly, because I don't think this Ashy was needed. We already have, I think, 2 of them. And then Robodexo 2000, I am going to put under really good. I like the way that this pop looks. And then we have the Samurai Jack, which I'm also going to put under Ultra. I actually almost wanted to put it under really good because I honestly think that this is a perfect Samurai Jack pop to obtain if you can never obtain that OG 2-pack of Samurai Jack and Aku. And then the Freddy Funko's Johnny, I will put under okay, even though I think people would put under really good considering this was the first sneak peek at Ed, and Eddie Pops, which we ended up getting. Up next, we have ourselves Alien Series 1, and this is one that really exceeded my expectations. We have ourselves the Pilot Engineers, the Grail, and then for the legendaries, we have Ash, Ripley with Flamethrower, the Spacesuit with Egg, an Ultra figure of a metallic and glow-in-the-dark Xenomorph, and then we have the royalty being Freddy Funko with the Chest Burster. I'm starting off with that. I'm putting this set over, yet I'm putting it under not bad. Maybe it's because my own personal reaction, because I'm not really a big fan of Alien, but I can really appreciate, you know what, I'll put it under really good, just because of the detail. And then the Ash, where I originally thought it was just a head, but it's under really good because of the added body to it. Ripley with Flamethrower, I'm going to put under not bad. The Spacesuit with Egg, gonna probably put it here. And then we got ourselves the Xenomorph. I'm going to put it under not bad, even though it should go under really good for 2 specifications, which I don't remember if there's any Funko NFT redeemables previously that had double specifications on them. And then the Freddy Funko's Chest Burster, there's only one spot to put this. It's got to be under I Declare Bankruptcy. This may be, as far as I remember, one of, if not the best royalty pop of 2024. Up next, we have ourselves the G.I. Joe Series 1 set. And yeah, a lot of people didn't like this, and I think this should have been the set, in my opinion, that I should have voted as the worst set of 2024, considering no one really asked for G.I. Joe. Plus, it had a really big burn rate, so I am going to put it pretty much under Burn It for the most part. The Freddy Funko, I am going to put under could have been better because at least people would want to get the royalty, but Lady J I thought was not bad of a figure. There's not really many female characters that they made for G.I. Joe anyways. We got ourselves Stranger Things Series 2, which for the Grail, we got Murray along with legendaries of Karen, Yuri, and Victor, and then the Ultra figure of Erica, and then the royalty being Freddy Funko as 001, Henry Creel. So for the most part, I think this is a very underrated set, and I think the reason reason it didn't sell is because this released the same week as New York Comic Con, and I feel, why would you release an NFT set when more people are gonna be focused on getting pops that you are pretty much guaranteed to get for the most part? So for this, I'm gonna put them under really good, at least for Murray. I'm gonna put that for Karen because this is the one where I call MILF. And then we got ourselves Yuri. No, I'm going to keep it there because that's really cool. And especially Victor. But I will say that the Freddy Funko is not bad and the Erica's could have been better. Erica fits more with the theme that we saw with Stranger Things Series 1, where it's the characters in their D&D outfits. And then we got ourselves Funko We Series 2. This was a really amazing set, and I think I did vote this as the best set of 2024. We got ourselves the Mythic 2-pack, the first ever Funko NFT 2-pack of a glow-in-the-dark Freddy and Franny Funko POP. We got the Nightmare Freddy as the Grail, the Legendaries being Franny Funko as Banshee, Ghost Proto, Judy, the Proto as POP, and then we got the royalty of the Haunted Freddy doll. The Mythic I will put under not bad. In any other set, this would have been, could have been better because why was this? But because it's only limited to 499 pieces, actually probably less than that. And then we got ourselves the Grail, which I'm going to put under I Declare Bankruptcy. That thing looks amazing. And the rest, for the most part, are like going under good. Especially, I like the Ghost Proto more than the POP Proto. The POP Proto I'll put under not bad. Judy, a character introduced in April Fools, is going to go under I Declare Bankruptcy. And yeah, you know what? Now as I think about it, I may have found the best royalty of 2024, being the Haunted Freddy doll. This thing looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see when people get these redeemables in hand, how amazing they look in person. We got Beetlejuice Series 1, which for the Grail, we have the Magician's Assistant. The Legendaries, we have Adam and Barbara Maitland, and then we got ourselves Freddy Funko as Beetlejuice. You know what? I'm gonna put under really good for the Grail, and then the other pops, I'm gonna put under not bad, and then probably, you know what? The Beetlejuice royalty is gonna go under really good. We got Batman 85th Series 2, which this also exceeded my expectations because of how extremely bad it is. As you guys see how low I voted Series 1. The Joker I'm gonna put under really good. They did an excellent job with the way they executed the wall as terms of the jail cell. While with Professor Pig, I thought it was okay. I mean, brand new character, that's still cool. Catwoman, I think that's a could have been better. A lot of us didn't really enjoy that. The background was just like cat scratches. And then the Riddler, I'm going to put under okay. Two-Face, I actually do enjoy this more than a lot of people, so I will put it under really good. And the Franny Funko easily has to go under I Declare Bankruptcy. A lot of people may say this is the best royalty because this is the first ever Franny Funko Pop where it's as some sort of IP instead of what we got throughout the year of like Franny Funko as a flight attendant or Roller Drive-In Franny. The next set is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which we got ourselves the Grail being Conspiracy Charlie, the Legendary being Dennis at Tryouts, along with High School D, Liam McPoyle, and then an Ultra figure of Mac with Duster, and then the royalty being Frank as Ongo. And these pops, for the most part, they're okay. I know that I believe to this day it is the biggest burn rate ever at like 60%. And I know a lot of people really enjoy this pop, and I do enjoy it also, capitalizing on the meme sake of the Grail. And then the rest of them, God, I gotta put them, I'm gonna put them under okay, because I think it encapsulates different moments, and especially a brand new character with Liam into the set. But I know that a lot of hardcore It's Always Sunny fans definitely thought that there should have been better as terms of this set. We got ourselves the Festival of Fun Series 1 set. We got ourselves the Mythic Pop of a 10-inch Proto as Nutcracker, along with the Grail of Franny Funko riding reindeer, and then Legendaries of Ice Skater Franny Funko, Freddy Funko as Snowman, and Proto, along with the Freddy Funko with Engine as the royalty. For Proto, I'm going to put under not bad. I almost wanted to put under could have been better better because of the fact that it's a 10-inch, but at the same time, for those that might not know, I'm actually a pretty big fan of Protos, so I do appreciate this pop more than a lot of people. And then I'm also going to put the Franny Funko Reindeer under okay. I think there should have been something a little bit different there. The Ice Skater one, I actually do enjoy the way this looks, but I have a feeling it's not going to look as good in person as it does in the glam shot, so I am going to keep it under not bad. Freddy Funko as Snowman, I'm going to keep it under really good. I really like it. My only gripe is the way that the color looks on this pop. I hope that it gets changed where it doesn't seem more gray, it's more white, like a snowman, of course. The Proto as Santa, I'm going to put under not bad. It's weird to see Proto as Santa and not Freddy as Santa. And then the Freddy Funko with the engine, I am going to put this under really good. I think they did a great job with that. Today, I wanted to give a shout out to Sentinel 107. And the reason I'm giving them a shout out is because they signed up for our YouTube channel membership, which only cost $1.99 a month. And not only do you get a shout out, do you get some cool perks like custom emojis you can use in the comment section below, but you get early access to every single video we post. So if you can't watch it the day that it releases, you can watch it the day before. So definitely consider joining the YouTube channel membership. It'll be greatly appreciated. It'll help the channel a lot, especially with price increases coming soon with Funko Pops. And yeah, these videos can be quite pricey. So if you want to support this channel even more, definitely consider joining our YouTube channel membership. But let's get back to the video. Adventure Time Series 1 with the Grail being BMO, Legendaries of Susan Strong, Tree Trunks, and the Lich as Billy, and then we got the royalty of Freddy and Proto as Jake and Finn. The BMO I'm going to put under bad for right now. Not bad, but not bad for right now, even though we did find out later on that this pop will be a glow in the dark figure, but it's the matter of what is it going to look like in person? Will we get a translucent effect like an actual gaming console, or is it just going to be one solid color? Then we got Susan Strong, which I'm going to put under not bad. You know what, for the most part, these are not bad figures, but that royalty, I got to put under I declare bankruptcy. I think it's a unique idea to have Freddy and Proto as Jake and Finn. Then we got ourselves the first fan rewards Funko NFT Freddy's Dark Valentine. So we got ourselves the one Grail being Darkheart Franny, the one legendary of Darkheart Proto, and then the royalty being Darkheart Freddy. And all these are going to go under not bad. These are really cool redeemables, but a lot of people, including myself, since I am from Canada, cannot access the fan rewards program, and we couldn't obtain it. And last but not least, being Toy Story. For the Grail, we got ourselves the baby head. For the legendaries, we got Buzz with darts, the Pterodactyl with Janie doll body, we got Woody with the red pencil, we got the Ultra of Scud, and the royalty of Freddy Funko as Sid. So for the most part, a lot of these are going to be high up, but I am going to spread these out a little bit. So starting off with that Grail, yeah, it's going under I declare bankruptcy. The Buzz with darts, I'm going to put under not bad because it is a, I guess, little funny 5-second moment in the movie. The Woody with red pencil, I am going to put under could have been better. I think even if you would have done Woody with the Fruit Loops eyes, I think that would have been better and would have been beside Buzz on not bad. The Pterodactyl with Janie doll body, gonna put it under really good. And then both the Scud and the Freddy Funko, God, I'm putting them under I declare bankruptcy. Scud is an example, unlike the Space Beth, where if you pulled this redeemable and nothing else, you would definitely be satisfied with getting this pop.